Welcome back to Australia Trains. In this video we ride a Comeng service to East Pakenham. Hope you enjoy the video.
This is a East Pakenham Limited Express service.
2 is the magic number. I'll talk about what I mean by that later on in the video. As for now though, being a peak service, it was quite busy on the train. However, we get a little bit of a slightly different run to East Pakenham. This was the 4:54 PM East Pakenham service. Not only running express from South Yarra to Caulfield, but it also ran express through Westall and Yarraman stations, being the true East Pakenham Express service. Let's run express through Westall Station, platform 3. And of course, we got express through Yarraman Station, which is receiving some minor upgrades as of September 2024. In late 2022, Comeng and Siemens were no longer rostered on the Pakenham and Cranbourne lines, meaning since then, the lines have been rostered on by purely 100% HCMTs. However, due to various ad hoc reasons, there are sometimes Comeng and Siemens that have been trickling on the lines over the past couple of years.
Now arriving at Dandenong. Change here for Cranbourne services.
Moreover, with all 70 high-capacity metro trains entering service, there is no doubt plenty of HCMTs to operate these lines. It appears now the only time that we will see a Comeng or a Siemens run a service on the Pakenham or Cranbourne lines is when there are significant delays. Even a Rainbow came out to celebrate the occasion. The delay that probably caused the decision to be made to run a Comeng out this way was an earlier signal fault in the Malvern area, which did result in major delays leading up to the Friday peak PM. We are now passing the old and now closed General Motor Station that is located between Dandenong and Hallam. Two's the magic number. Well, hear me out. This Comeng service to East Pakenham was the second ever Comeng service to East Pakenham. More remarkably, it was the second in the same week as the first two happened only days apart. This was also the second ever Alstom Comeng to arrive at East Pakenham Station. However, the first one was a not in service test train. And the previous in-service one that occurred a few days earlier was actually an EDI Comeng. It was no doubt a beautiful ride into the sunset, but let's get to the bit that we were all waiting for, and that is, of course, taking a look at the new rail around the Pakenham area.
a East Pakenham Limited Express service.
As we arrive on the Pakenham Skyrail, it was quite amazing to see how much this line has changed over the last roughly 10 years or so. Not only an entirely new type of train running on the line for the most part, and a new signalling system, plus a new depot Pakenham East, but the amount of stations that have changed. Namely Carnegie, Murrumbeena, Hughesdale, Clayton, Springvale, Noble Park, Hallam, Nowry Warren, Pakenham, a new station at Cardinia Road, and the line extension to East Pakenham Station. East Pakenham, Comeng, Pakenham. And a couple of photos, because why not? And now it's time to make our way to the station we've all been waiting for.
This is a East Pakenham Limited Express service.
There we go, we made it to East Pakenham Station on a Comeng. How about that? For some reason the desto did stay up, which was great. Fortunately, it was a scrolling one. It didn't quite fit, but nonetheless, how cool to see that East Pakenham desto.
This is a Flinders Street Limited Express service via the City Loop.
Here is Melbourne's newest train, high-capacity Metro Set 70, arriving at Melbourne's newest additional station. Due to a signal fault in the South Yarra to Clayton area, we were actually held up at East Pakenham Station and departed about 15 minutes late. They might be the oldest train in service, but even the Comeng fleet can display the entire name East Pakenham. The newer HCMTs only display it as E Pakenham. May have been a little bit dark on the way back, and I just, to be honest, wanted to enjoy the ride, so I didn't take too much footage on the way back, but of course we've got to snap it up. Here we are arriving at Pakenham Station, and we'll take a look at the now gone famous Main Street level crossing.
This is a Flinders Street Limited Express service via the City Loop. Nowry Warren.
As we depart Hallam Station, here is HMT Set 22 with a city loop on its destination, which is the same one that we have, although unlike this train which is heading towards East Pakenham, we're actually on a city loop service. Next up, we boost our way to Dandenong Station, and the thrashing noise of the Comeng is somewhat satisfying. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed this journey as much as I did. And I think we'll leave it at that. Cheers.